Alright, so check it out. I got a fun one for you today. I think you're gonna enjoy this. You gotta become boring. Now, I know you might be watching this like, whoa, Carson, boring? Doesn't that totally defeat the purpose of life? Hear me out for a second, and I'll see what you think about it. Now, inherently, when you look at my life, some people might consider it boring. Realistically, I'm married at 23. I'm working constantly. I'm either working or working out. Like, there's not too much going on. Sorry, my camera will not stay still. But you know what? I am living the life of my dreams. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. It's just because it's boring to someone, or your life might not be picture perfect on paper, that doesn't mean it's not a life worth living. As humans, we naturally are supposed to have differences. We have different goals, we have different dreams, different aspirations, and that's what makes us so unique. So you shouldn't try to optimize your life to look as cool as possible on paper. So cool that as many people as possible want to live it or think you're just so awesome. Boring can be good. And you know what? Boring is where the most growth happens. The seasons of my life, and that's really how I like to think of life, is seasons. This is a good little sub lesson for us. Most people look at their life as a complete picture. Just their life, from the day they're born to the day they die. And they think they need to have everything completely optimized for every season. And that makes it hard to make any commitment. When you're looking for a new job, you think, well, am I going to enjoy doing this in 10 years? I instead break my life down into seasons. What that looks like for me is right now is a heavy working season. I'm basically on the grind with physical health, with finances, with my relationship. Everything is locked in and I have almost no free time. But I'm able to do that and I'm able to maintain that because I know, okay, this is setting me up for the next season of life that might have a bit more freedom, more travel, more doing things I actually enjoy doing. So I like to look at my life as seasons. So, going back to what I was talking about, this season of my life is boring. And I'm okay with that because this season is going to set me up. And I know that. So instead of trying to say, you know what, I'm just gonna YOLO, have fun forever, that might work, but you might also be struggling financially. There's trade-offs. So, be okay with being boring for a little bit. Realize it's just a season. Work incredibly hard for a season. Become the person you want to become. Take those risks. Work nonstop. Work out nonstop. Build strong relationships. That way, when you get to a season of wanting more freedom, wanting whatever success is for you, you've built that base and you can do it guilt-free. So be boring. There's nothing wrong with it. And honestly, I'd argue I think it's quite beautiful. So, for those of you watching this, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you learned at least one thing new. I do have a self-improvement community, kind of shameless plug here, but if you watched to this point, chances are you probably like self-improvement. It's completely free. There's a free version, there's a paid version. Links down below if you want to check it out. It's growing each and every day. A ton of awesome people all working towards kind of the same stuff as this and becoming the best version of yourself. So if that sounds interesting to you, I'll put the link down in the description. You guys can check it out, and I'm in there basically every day. So come say hi. I'd love to see you. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, be boring. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep building the life you're proud of. I love you all. Peace.